I have this dream that I am alone in the house, and I feel safe in the house at first. I feel fine. I'm alone. Everything's fine. I'm doing the dishes, and all of a sudden the news comes on, and they talk about an intruder who's on the loose. At first I'm really worried about it, but then I realize that, I've locked all the doors. The front door's locked, the back door's locked, the windows are shut tight, and I'm completely safe. And then I realize that I left the window open upstairs. So I drop everything I'm doing. I run up the stairs. As I go around the corner, I can see the window is open. The curtains are flapping in the wind, and it's too late. The intruder's in the house. Sometimes I turn around and he's there, and sometimes I don't see him at all. But I always wake up in a panic. Sweat pouring off my face, nervous, and I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified that he's still there in the room with me. And I can't go to sleep after that. I know I'm alone, but I can't shake the feeling. I am a college student at this university. I am 30 years old, and I am an art major. I'm here because I am participating in a dream analysis study, and I wanted to talk about my experiences. Probably for the last, I'd say maybe 20 years or so, ever since I was about 10 years old, I have experienced nightmares. I've experienced recurring nightmares. I get them quite frequently. Sometimes they make it really hard to sleep at night. I did see a psychologist about this a couple of times, and was never really satisfied with his recommendations. So when I found out that the university was doing a study on this, I jumped at the chance. I'm really happy to be participating, and I want to talk about my experiences. The next dream I have, and I've had this since I was a child, and I have it occasionally still. In this dream, I sneak down to the kitchen to get a snack. Inside the fridge is an angel. And out comes the devil. He grabs my angel. I was young when I first had that dream, very young. But I've had it several times. Sometimes I get this feeling that there's like something attached to me, like behind me. But you look There's nothing there. But I can't shake the feeling. It's there. There is something there, casting a shadow in my room. Hey, Dr. B, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, this was my parents' house.
Thank you for doing this study. I know it can be difficult talking about these things.
If my dreams and my experiences could help someone else, and help me, of course, then I'm happy to share.
We will need you to see our psychologist on a weekly basis.
I'm not too excited about that. I have a friend named Patty, and she is a psychology student. And I think she'll do great, but my experiences so far with psychiatrists and psychologists have not been particularly positive.
Okay, well, his name is Dr. Finch. He's pretty new, but I think you'll like him.
Okay. All right. I'll give him a try.
Well, it sounds like you're doing very well in school. I suggest you finding a classmate in your art class and spend time with.
Well, I do have a friend. His name is Glenn, and he's an artist.
As an artist, one must feel that the world inside is as valid as and important as the world outside, if not more so.
And I enjoy spending time with him. And he also does drawings, automatic drawings where faces appear. So that's cool.
Oh, try to measure life through moments, not time.
Donna. Hi, it's Cameron. I know you wanted some more pictures. The reason I'm calling is I needed to give you my new address. I've decided to move. I just can't be here anymore. I can't stay here anymore. It's killing me. I believe my new address is it's a trailer in the back of a store. Yeah. You know what? It might not be much, but it's my own place. And it's time to let this place go.
How long have you been having these nightmares?
Gosh. I've been having these nightmares, I'd say for the past 10 years. But 2 years ago, I had a family tragedy. My parents died. And, I had a breakup about a year ago. And I think that recently, it's gotten worse.
How frequent are you having these nightmares?
Oh my gosh. Lately, I've been having a nightmare virtually every night. I can barely sleep at all anymore.
That makes sense. How did you handle your breakup?
Not well at first. We were together for a very long time. I bought myself a trailer
Okay.
and fixed it up, and I've started to build a new life for myself.
How often do you see the shadows in your house?
I see the shadows all the time. Wherever there's a light, I see shadow figures very frequently in my house.
How long have you been seeing them?
Since I was a kid.
Okay.
Since I can remember.
Okay. Are you allergic to any medications?
No, why do you ask?
I was thinking of prescribing some things.
Prescribe what?
Medications that will help you suppress the nightmares and to help you relax and to have a good night's sleep.
I don't need medications. I don't need that. What for?
You see shadows.
I am not crazy. I came here to get some help with my nightmares. This is part of a dream study, I thought.
You may be psychotic. That's why I'd like to do this.
I am not psychotic.
Okay. I'm the doctor here. I'm the one with the degree. They seem very real, but you came to me to do the study, and that's what I would suggest.
Well, you can take your degree and shove it up your ass. I'm leaving. Patty?
Good morning, sunshine! How are you?
Okay, how you doing?
Swell.
Just got up. I'm sorry. I was dreaming.
I just came to check on you. I haven't heard from you in a while.
Oh, you look like shit.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yes.
This is
the new place.
This is the new place. How much you think?
I like it.
Thanks. Well, it's the best I could do with $5,000 and a can of paint. So.
No, it looks. Hey, it's great.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
great.
I was about to have some coffee. Let's see.
Yes, thank you. When did you move in?
No, yeah, I've been here about a month.
A whole month?
Yeah. Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you like cream and sugar in your coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes.
All right.
So, how's the therapy going?
Oh.
Not good, huh?
I hate my therapist.
You hate your therapist.
I hate him.
Why?
He's critical.
Well, okay.
He doesn't believe anything I tell him.
That's not good.
He's just so mean. And
What?
no, he tells me what to do all the time.
Well, you are in therapy.
Okay. I know that.
I'm sorry.
He's critical. He is so critical.
He's supposed to be.
Look. He wants to put me on drugs.
Okay.
I want my nightmares to go away, but I don't want to do it with drugs. Do you know what that does to people's mind?
Have you told him you don't want pills?
Told him I don't want pills.
Okay, no, don't. No, you can't see him anymore. Because you still want to be you. You might need a new therapist.
But they're all the same. I
Okay.
need to find someone else. And enough about me. How are things going with you? How are you and Casey doing?
Good.
It's the 2-month anniversary.
I know! Crazy!
You have to buy some special.
Well, that's what I was out doing. I'm trying to find something really special for her.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay if I talk about this?
So how are things going in school? You're learning a lot?
Good.
Well, I'm sure when you're a therapist, you'll be a lot better. I'm sure you'll be a great therapist.
I hate therapists.
Okay, you actually understand people. I expect you to be different. The world needs more therapists like you.
What I've been looking at lately is kind of some alternative methods.
Okay.
Not so much the pills, not so much like the sessions, like the normal, let me write down how you feel. Different. Okay. Well, that's kind of why I'm here. I mean, I did want to check up on you and make sure everything was okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
In one of my classes, we've been talking about alternative methods, so not pills at all.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out, because it sounds a little weird, but I think it might be good for you.
Okay.
There's a doctor that some of my classmates have been talking about, and a few have been to see. He deals with reflective therapy, bringing out your demons, identifying your demons, and facing them head on.
Does this doctor have a name?
So he's just known as the Chameleon.
Chameleon?
Yeah.
What is he, a giant lizard?
I hope so, because that would be badass.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I could get into that.
Well, you got me intrigued.
Okay, great. So his office is kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
We just sort of show up, and he's there.
It sounds a little odd.
People seem to really have major breakthroughs with him. I think we should go. I think we should do this. I think you need to do this, and I think I need to take you, and we should do this today.
At this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Well, this is some creepy shit.
So, do you wanna?
You go.
You want me to go? Do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll wait right here.
Okay. You're me.
Yeah,
What are you?
I'm the chameleon.
How is this possible?
I have the ability to create things with my mind. I can look like anyone. I can create things that look like anything.
That's why you're called the chameleon. You can look like anybody else.
I even have the ability to look into your mind and see everything that's there.
Oh,
I know that you have nightmares.
yes.
I know all about the refrigerator angel and the demon that tracks her. I know all about the intruder that breaks into your house.
That's amazing.
I know you sleep very little. I know you do painting and photography as a way of expressing what's in your mind. You've asked those for help who cannot offer it. But I can. I have the ability to help you.
How could you help me?
I can reach into your mind and grab the things that haunt you and put them somewhere else.
You can go into my head and take my nightmares away.
The things you don't want will be gone.
What do you want in return?
I have one requirement. You must keep my identity a secret. You cannot tell anyone what I can do or what I'm doing for you for the rest of your days. That is my only requirement, but send others my way. Cameron, will you offer me your nightmares?
Absolutely. They're yours.
Hold still. It is done.
So, how did it go? No, not good. Not good.
I can't talk about it.
What do you mean you can't talk about it? With me. You can talk about it with me.
What we're supposed to do, and what some of us are here to do, is to raise the vibration of other sentient beings that need the assistance to do so.
Those shadows?
Hi.
Patty, it's Cameron.
Yes.
Look, just hear me out, please.
I take you all the way out there, and you won't tell me what happened. I'm kind of pissed off right now.
I told you I can't talk about it.
Well, you realize how that sounds, right?
But I called because I think you should go see the chameleon too.
And you should fuck off.
Patty, going to see the chameleon was like the best thing I ever did. I cannot stress to you how blessed I am. Patty, I'm here.
You're cured?
Yeah.
Really? Well, it sounds very cryptic.
But if you went to see him yourself, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll think about it.
Thank you for being so understanding. And really, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you to go see him. Is there something that you've ever dreamed about?
Yes, of course. Who hasn't?
The chameleon will help your dreams come true.
You know how that sounds.
Right?
I know, but it's true. Trust me on this one.
Okay, I trust you.
Listen, I'm still pissed at you, but you sound a lot better, so I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You're
See
welcome.
you soon.
Okay, bye.
I'm actually glad you chose to come back. What can I do for you?
Well, I have an announcement to make. And you're not going to believe me, but I'm cured. Absolutely. I'm cured. 100%.
What makes you say that?
My nightmares are gone. I have not had a nightmare in over a week.
How did you accomplish that?
I sought the help of another specialist.
You saw another doctor?
He fixed everything. He had the ability to make me look into myself and hold on to the things that I wanted to hold on to, and to get rid of the things that I didn't want. And they're gone. And I know you don't believe that, and I haven't been seeing the shadow people in my house anymore. They are gone too.
Things like that don't just stop.
I don't know how better to explain it. I found someone who had faith in me.
If you're going to see someone else, you're not really going to be able to come see me.
And I know that you don't believe me. You never have. You've never had any faith in me.
I disagree.
I have faith in myself now. I have confidence. And I don't need you anymore. I'm here to tell you, I will not be back. It's over.
Good evening. We are live outside of Finsbury Lane, where there's been multiple reports of home invasions. The character is being described as a very swift being, and he seems to enter homes through side windows and open back doors. So remember, residents of Finsbury, please stay safe and keep your doors locked. Back to you.
Yeah, come in.
We need to talk right now.
Okay.
I need to know every single thing that happened when you went and spoke with the chameleon.
You went and saw him too, didn't you?
Yes! What happened?
When I saw the chameleon, he started out as a shadowy figure. Almost like the shadows I see in my house. But then after a minute, his face, he became me.
It became you.
He became me.
Because when I went, it became me. Holy shit.
I am the chameleon.
It's creepy. I don't like it. What happened next?
During the conversation, the chameleon told me that he had the ability to take my dreams out of my head and put them somewhere else.
Okay.
He said that you won't be bothered anymore. I haven't had a nightmare since I've seen him. The shadow people in my house are gone.
Okay, good. Fantastic.
No, it's not good. You don't understand.
I don't get it. That's why I'm here.
Because everything in my dreams are real now. Do you know those break-ins that have been happening around the neighborhood?
Yeah.
That came from my nightmare. That happened in my dream.
Wait. How do you know that the two are related?
I dreamt about an intruder. There was a news report on my TV that was exactly the same. Exactly the same as my dream.
Jesus Christ.
And in the break-ins that we've been having, the intruder always climbs in through a window. Just like my dreams. And the worst part is my angel.
I'm sorry, what?
In one of my dreams, in another dream, I dreamt that there is an angel that lives in my refrigerator.
In your what now?
My refrigerator.
Okay. Cam,
Yes.
I love you. You know I love you, right? I love you so much. But I think you need to rethink those pills.
No, you don't get it. The point is that she became real too.
Oh my god.
And the worst part is the intruder killed her. He killed her. Right in front of my very eyes, he killed her.
I'm sorry. Okay, we have to do something. What have we done?
I don't know what. So what happened to you after you saw him?
Scott's back.
Your dead brother, Scott?
Yeah,
I can bring your brother back.
he's back.
Hey sis.
And at first I was like, this is awesome. I've got my brother back.
This one was my favorite, remember? She looks unhappy. Hey, all my old stuff is still here. Remember the hiking trip?
But he's not right. Something is not right.
You wanna try it? It's a nice chair. Why isn't this working?
I don't know what we did, but it's fucked.
I think the chameleon has the power to take what's in your mind and make it real.
I didn't want this. How do we undo this?
I think that the best thing to do would be to go back to that place and ask the chameleon to kindly undo what he's done.
If we ask nice, I'm not asking anything. I am telling. We are gonna go right now because if we're together, he can't be both of us, right?
You're right.
That's not really my brother. I don't know what it is. Chameleon!
Chameleon!
Oh, where is that motherfucker? Wait.
There's nobody here.
Where is it? No. It's gotta be here somewhere, right?
Patty.
Chameleon!
Patty. Patty, he's gone. Patty. I don't think he's here, Patty. Patty. Patty, look.
We have got to find him somewhere.
He's gone. Now what?
I don't know.
Did anyone in your class mention seeing the chameleon somewhere else?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes, Mindy. She said she saw it when she was camping.
What forest was she in? Brian Head, Crone's Hollow. Crone's
Yes,
Hollow?
It was Crone's Hollow. Like 6 months ago. Everybody else who's gone has seen it just at the junkyard.
It's a long shot, but it's a place to start.
I'm scared to leave Scott for that long.
I can go by myself.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I can handle this.
There should be cell service there. Call me if you need anything.
I can handle the chameleon. And you know, when I find that son of a bitch, guess what? He's gonna fix what he messed up here.
Okay.
What are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm not happy.
Hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Patty, you home? Scott. Hi. Is Patty around?
No. She's at school.
It's good to see you.
It's nice that you can see me. It means your eyes are working.
Let's sit. Scott,
Yes.
I have a question for you. What's the last thing you remember?
Knocked on the door and Patty answered it.
And how did you get here?
Well, I walked, of course.
Where did you come from?
Your place. From your house.
My house.
You weren't there, so I decided to come see Patty.
Scott, are you aware that you died?
Of course I am.
Do you remember how you died?
We went camping.
Yes, by the lake.
Yeah. I was out on the lake in the boat. By myself. Patty was shouting at me from the shore so that I could come in for lunch. I stood up because I couldn't hear her well. Next thing I knew, I was swimming. But I can't swim.
Yes. So how are you here? Scott, do you know who the chameleon is?
Chameleon?
Yeah, the chameleon.
Who's the chameleon?
He's not the reason you're here. Patty went to see him. You never heard of the chameleon? Patty went to see the chameleon, and she asked for you to come back, and now you're here. So you can't tell me that you don't know who or what the chameleon is. He's disappeared, and I'm trying to find him.
I think you know where he is.
I have no idea where he is.
Scott, where is he?
I have no idea.
Scott, tell me where he is. I know you know.
I don't know.
Tell me, Scott.
I have never heard of him before.
Tell me where he is.
I don't know where he is, okay? Get off of me! I have no idea, never heard of the chameleon.
Okay? I think you need to go. Chameleon. So I guess that's what he's going by these days.
Okay, so let me tell you about my search for the chameleon.
Good, it's about time.
I should clarify right away that I asked Dr. Finch to come in.
Your shrink that you hate, you asked him to go with you? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I needed his help.
God.
I had no one else to ask.
I get it now. So, if something goes bad, and the chameleon's all like, I'm gonna get you all, you just shove him? I am being totally serious.
Anyway, he and I drove up there.
Ooh, in the same car?
In the same car. He drove, actually.
Okay.
Which is going to sound really strange when I tell you something later on.
Does this work?
It's good.
Okay. I'm going to go take a walk. Okay.
He's setting up the camp. While he's doing that, I go looking for the chameleon. Chameleon!
So you were quiet on the way up here.
Yeah, I was. Just a lot on my mind,
Any chance we're going to talk about or see what's going on? What you brought me up here for?
I hope so. Earlier I went on a walk and I think I may have seen what we came here for.
I came up here because I really believe in you. I really want to help.
Doctor, I know I haven't been the easiest patient, but I want you to know that I do respect you and I value your guidance.
Good.
Well, the next day, I wake up and Dr. Finch is not there.
time to go. You were telling me the truth.
You didn't believe me. You had to see it for yourself.
Uh-huh.
What'd you ask him for?
Well, I actually asked him to help you.
Really? What'd he say?
The only thing he told me was he would help you, but he'd like you to back off a bit.
Back off? What's that supposed to mean? He told me, you have to be patient. You have to wait. I waited. But I'm seeing on television that people are still being hurt every day because of my dreams. So I went to go see him. I've been going there for months now.
Yeah, since the breakup.
It's not an office, Patty. It was a storage closet. Dr. Finch doesn't exist.
Wait, what?
I'm starting to wonder if he ever existed.
No, you've been seeing him for months. Didn't you go see him because of your breakup?
Sure.
How did you find him?
Well, that's just it. I never set up an appointment. They called me. I guess I checked a box on some kind of card at a fair one time, saying I had a nightmare. They called me and asked me if I wanted to be part of a dream study.
No, this can't be right. No. I'm gonna look him up right now. What's his first name?
Dr. Michael Finch.
Where's his office?
It's on University Street, at the community hospital, I think.
You've been seeing a shrink on campus named Michael Finch? That's not ringing a bell for me. There is no Michael Finch.
Nothing.
There's like a guy at a law school somewhere.
He doesn't exist.
There is no Michael Finch that works anywhere. I can't even find one anywhere. Conspiracy. That's what this is. It's like an experiment. Like someone's been fucking with your mind.
No. That's crazy.
Your water.
Patty, that is absolutely crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is where we're drawing the line? Okay. Strange alternative medicine dudes who take on, like, the appearance of whoever's talking to him. That's fine. My fucking dead zombie brother back at my apartment. That's totally fine, too. Your angel refrigerator angel, whatever, your oven demons, your intruder people's nightmares coming to life. That's all fine, but we're going to draw the line at government experiments.
The point is, I still need to find the chameleon. And there's one person who knows where he is. The intruder. The intruder knows where he is, and the intruder is coming to everyone but me. He hasn't come and talked to me. I need to find a way to lure the intruder here.
Well, what are you doing in your dream when he comes in your dream?
Hello, we are live outside of Finsbury Lane, where there's been multiple reports of home invasions.
Came in through my window out of nowhere, and I just freaked out and I ran out because I didn't know what it was. I mean, I knew it was a guy, but still, it was someone coming in through my window.
That's the intruder.
And I've heard of all.
Oh my god! How do you know? How do you know it's the same one?
About 5
I'm sure of
people
it.
in the neighborhood.
It's been happening almost every night.
Walking through, and so I freaked out. I was doing my dishes, and this guy just came in through my window. I saw a guy walking through, and so I freaked out. I mean, I've heard of it, but I freaked out, and I just ran out.
She was washing her dishes.
Patty, that's it. In my dream?
Yeah.
When the intruder shows up?
Yeah.
I'm washing the dishes. Come in. I was doing...
Cameron, you don't do dishes. You never wash dishes.
I know, but in the dreams I was washing the dishes.
So the answer is to have everybody stop doing dishes forever.
I got it.
What?
I need to do some dishes. Lure the intruder in here. Open the window, do the dishes. He'll show up here.
When we say we mean you. I'm not doing your goddamn dishes.
Yeah. Will you help me?
It's actually a pretty good plan.
I have nothing to wash. Figure this out. This is so stupid. Where's the soap? There's no soap. No soap in here. Perfect. How long do I have to do these dishes for anyway, huh? How long do I have to do these damn dishes for anyway?
Oh my god, I don't know. I didn't think.
Hey!
Wait, I got it! Kevin!
Intruder, come out here! God, did you lock the door? Damn it! Patty,
What? What?
let me talk to him.
Talk to him.
You let me talk to him. He came from my mind. I think I can reason with him.
Like alone? Okay, I know it's plastic, but it made me feel better.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
How are you gonna get in? It's locked. I swear it was locked.
You open it for me.
Okay. Yeah, you better do this then.
He's in the shower.
He's in the shower?
He's in the shower.
Is he hot? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scared.
Come out! Intruder! I don't want to fight. I just want to talk, okay? I just want to talk. You killed my angel, and I'm mad about that. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm trying to find the chameleon. Where is he? The mirror? In here? Patty, I'll be right back.
You'll be right back? You'll be right back?
There's a portal. in there.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you do that, and I'll just stay here with the killer.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Everywhere. I am very much aware that you have been looking for me. And I know that you want me to undo everything that I've done. Everything.
How could you do this to me?
I gave you exactly what you wanted.
I didn't ask for you to make my dreams real. I just wanted you to get rid of them.
Everyone always thinks they know what they want until they get it. And then they don't want it anymore. I'm not surprised that you've been looking for me. I'm disappointed. And a little ashamed.
Why did my dreams become real? I don't understand any of this. You owe me an explanation.
An explanation?
What happened?
When you get rid of something, it has to go somewhere. You noticed that the dreams disappeared at the same time as the shadow people, right?
As soon as you did this, they disappeared.
And where do you think the shadow people went? The shadow people became the dreams that you gave up.
Oh, that's so stupid of me.
And what the shadows crave more than anything is identity. And your dreams gave them an identity. How would you like it if someone took away your identity? Our identities were given to us by other people. Other people determine who we are, and we accept it. We allow it because we think other people know us better than we know ourselves. And the shadow people are no different. I myself was an actor at one time. I became many different characters on stage. And then one night, the shadows came to me and made me their ambassador, their Chameleon Shadow, someone who could bridge the gap between the corporeal forms and the obscure. My job is to take dreams from other people, their desires, and give them to the shadow people, disregarded fantasies and dreams, in your case, nightmares. And I tried very hard to lure you in, but you resisted. You were stubborn. So I created Dr. Finch as a way of discouraging you into wanting to come to me as an alternate source of relief. You gave your dreams freely, and I gave them to the shadow people so they could have something that they've craved for a long time, a sense of identity.
Why the intruder?
They had to choose their identity based on what you were able to give. The intruder, the angel, the demon, all came from your mind and were given to them by me, and now you want to take that away from them. What gives you the right? What gives you the right to take away their identity? Do you even understand what your dreams mean? Take the intruder, for example. That's not a person. That is anyone and everyone who has done wrong by you. That bad teacher, those bullies on the playground, that abusive boss at work. That's the intruder. The intruder represents anyone who has invaded your peace through a vulnerability that you didn't even know was there. And now your problem has become everyone else's problem because that identity was given to a shadow who now torments your neighborhood. But that's not my problem because it was your fault. You did this because you couldn't accept it. You couldn't own up to it. And I can't undo what I've done. So deal with it, Cameron, and go home. Go home. Deal with it. Deal with it. I cannot undo what I've done. And I won't.
You know, you were the first person to explain that to me, to actually care enough to explain any of this to me. I have so much more to offer them.
And what do you offer?
If they want an identity, I've got better ones for them.
No. You haven't proven yourself to me. I don't believe you. There's a darkness in your heart, and it overwhelms you and it consumes you.
I will fix this. Just give me a chance. Undo what you've done, and I swear I will offer up every nice dream I have to them.
Okay, Cameron. Okay. There is a potential in you, a light, and I do see that. Fine, I'll grant your request. By doing this, my people are giving up a lot, so you better not disappoint me.
And I'll live with the shadow people as long as I have to. I'm not afraid of them anymore.
Don't make me regret this.
Oh, one more thing. Patty's not too happy with the version of her brother that she's stuck with. He's kind of creepy.
She doesn't like Scott.
Do you think maybe you could make him disappear?
Fine. Fine.
Thanks.
Goodbye, Cameron.
What? How do I get out of here? Everything's fixed. I saw the chameleon.
Wait, what happened?
I can't tell you that. Just kidding. I made a deal with him, and the intruder will be gone, and...
He's already gone.
Yeah. And when you get home, your brother Scott will most likely be gone too.
Scott?
Yeah, he'll be gone. My name's Cameron, and Dr. B actually told me to come see you. She said that you would be a great guide for me, because she said that you are a psychotherapist, but you also are a spiritual guide.
Yes, I do use a shamanistic approach. I'm here not to teach you religion, per se, but to find the harmony within yourself.
Right now, I've been trying very hard to find the creative force in myself that is positive.
Cameron, what can we do for you today?
After my experience with the chameleon, the hardest thing has been coming up with new identities for these shadow beings that come visit me occasionally. And I'm starting to find more and more that I'm not sure that I'm as good of a person as I thought I was. There is a darkness in me. And sometimes I feel like I can't control it.
Well, we're all a blend of the dark and the light. Anyone can go to any extreme. We can't always choose our thoughts, but sometimes we need to get outside of our own minds.
The best thing about the chameleon experience was the fact that I could take things that were in my head and put them out there and face them head on.
Well, ultimately, who is it that you want to be?
I'm not just looking for the creator, I have to be a creator. And that's a big responsibility. I'm not sure I can do it.
Well, I believe that which is divine is within each one of us, that there is a spark that is the creative force in the universe.
I mean, as an artist, I can take a picture, I can paint. But when I create these beings, I am giving them a piece of myself.
Well, as an artist, you are giving a huge part of yourself away. So the lesson you need to learn is how to share.